In this plate of nachos Bel Grande, each one delicious. Each one different. And once you taste them,
Gotcha.
with tasty pinto beans and cheddar cheese sauce,
Gotcha.
seasoned ground beef and those incredible chips,
Gotcha.
with juicy ripe tomatoes and cool sour cream.
Gotcha. Gotcha nachos, Bel Grande.
One bite or another.
It's just made for. Gotcha.
Check, check, check.
Finding new jobs for harvester workers. The task begins at 10.
We continue with The Burning Bed, starring Farrah Fawcett and Paul Lamack.
Pills are just part of the problem. Anxiety, confusion, frustrations, failures, all parts. And it takes more and more pills to cope. Dumping the pills is just part of it. There's a whole lot more. Methodist Outreach solves the whole problem, helps the whole person, your body, your mind, your emotions, your very spirit. We've been where you are, and we can get you out. Methodist Outreach, the whole solution. Call us 24 hours a day.
Good morning. I'd like French toast, please.
French toast,
So would I.
With blueberry topping.
blueberry.
Where do you think you are? Wendy's?
At Wendy's, you can get French toast with your choice of hot apple or hot blueberry toppings, or, of course, syrup. You'll love Wendy's French toast.
So would I.
French toast, another breakfast entree now being served for Wendy's kind of people.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another night of wrestling action. We are actually, tonight, this is, I have two versions of these open. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Fooling around with a new layout for everything here. Welcome to Memphis Championship Wrestling. Tonight is going to be my first card from the legendary Mid-South Coliseum. Before this, the first three cards leading up to this were all supposedly studio wrestling shows. And so this is the first one. So we're going to have some preliminary matches, and then we'll have some grudge matches, just 5 matches here tonight. But we are going to have our opening match is with newcomer Tommy Rich taking on Steve Regal. And Tommy Rich looking amazing in his debut on the last card. So looking forward to him going forward again. Welcome to Christopher Merriman, Thomas Morgan, Carl Zilla, and Don C., who are in the chat and ready for some fun. Trying out a new layout here with how the game looks on the screen. I've got it in a wrestling ring. You're actually going to see it when we go to the tag team match. It's actually going to look really fantastic. But yeah, let's go. Let's start with our opening match. Wildfire Tommy Rich versus Steve Regal. And Steve Regal gets a big 10 right out of the gate. Look at that. Into the ropes goes Tommy Rich. And Tommy Rich comes off with a powerful flying shoulder tackle and will roll on level 2 offense with some fired up punches on Steve Regal. And that knocks him down. Vertical suplex on Steve Regal here. Hurt 2. Tommy Rich on fire. Elbow smash 2. Hurt 2. Fired up punches. There's those fired up punches that the fans love. Steve Regal, though, reverses it, ducks out of the punches, and hits a backbreaker, choice D. So let's see. He is going to go for the Cobra Clutch. It'll work on a 9 or less. The roll's a 3. It does work. Tommy Rich in trouble. Oh, Tommy Rich rolling his pin here. The target is 2. The roll is an 8. 1 fatigue for Tommy Rich. Steve Regal, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, yet to win a match here. He is going to roll up. He's not going to throw him out of the ring. Vertical suplex 2. But Tommy Rich actually has the power, and he's going to reverse it with a big right uppercut on Steve Regal. And Steve Regal now rolling his pin. The target is 4. The roll is 10. Fatigue token there for Steve Regal as Tommy Rich rolls on level 3 offense and gets a choice G. So that'll be a death jump B or a Tombstone Piledriver that'll work on a 10 or less. He's going to go for that. Tommy Rich rolls a 2. I'd say that works on Steve Regal. And again, Steve Regal rolling his pin. The target is 5. The roll is an 8. And Tommy Wildfire Rich, he locks in the Wildfire Sleeper on Steve Regal. The target is 6. The roll is an 8. Another fatigue token for Steve Regal. Now up to 3. A big vertical suplex from Tommy Rich. Hurt 2. The fans solely behind Tommy Rich here. Fired up punches 2. Steve Regal reversing it on level 2. Backbreaker choice D. So let's see. He's going to try again for this Cobra Clutch. That'll work on a 9 or less. Needs to get the 9. Gets a 7. It does work. Tommy Rich in trouble rolling his pin. The target 3. The roll 9. Another fatigue token. And Steve Regal locks in the Fort Lauderdale leg lock. The target is 4. The roll is 6. Tommy Rich in trouble here. Now at 3 fatigue as Steve Regal again rolls choice G. And again, let's see. He's going to go for the pile driver here. Needs an 8 or less. The roll is an 8. He just gets it. Tommy Rich hurt 2. Steve Regal tosses Tommy Rich into the turnbuckle, crushed by a big kick. Steve Regal rolls a backbreaker choice D. Again, he's going to go for this Cobra Clutch that'll work on a 9 or less. 4, it does work. Hurt 2. And vertical suplex 2, it's a power move, but Tommy Rich has the power. So he's going to reverse that with a fist drop to Steve Regal. Hurt 2. Another fist drop to Steve Regal. Hurt 2. Can't seem to get Steve Regal down. Into the turnbuckle goes Steve Regal. He's got a B, and Regal reverses it. Tommy Rich goes in, and the opponent charges you with a running dive, but you move, and Steve Regal goes crashing outside the ring. Opponent rolls on out of the ring chart. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him into the announcer's table. Oh no, the referee may disqualify you. Roll disqualification here for Steve Regal. 5, he is not disqualified. Throws Tommy Rich back in and will roll on level 3 offense with a stun gun on Tommy Rich. Hurt 2. Steve Regal with a Russian leg sweep on Tommy Rich. And Tommy Rich is rolling his pin. Here it is. The target 5, the roll 11. Another kick out, but Tommy Rich not doing well. Again, choice G here. And again, he's going to go for this pile driver. Needs an 8 or less. 6, gets it. And Steve Regal has Tommy Rich's number. Hurt 2. Backbreaker choice D. And again, he's going to go for that. Here he's going to go for the suplex here. Needs a 9 or less. The roll is a 5. It works. Tommy Rich hurt 2. Steve Regal continuing with a Russian leg sweep on Tommy Rich. Hurt 2. What a match. What an opener this is turning out to be. Choice D. Again, going to go for the suplex. Needs a 9 or less. And rolls a 2. Man, down 3, leave the ring. Tommy Rich bails out of the ring, but crawls back in before the count gets to 10. Belly-to-belly suplex 3. Down 3 again. Tommy Rich bailing out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you with a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating. That's actually going to be Tommy Rich. He's going to roll on level 3 offense. And there's the Thez press on Steve Regal. The target is 7. The roll is a 10. Steve Regal up to 4 fatigue as Tommy Rich hits the Wildfire Sleeper. He locks it in. And the target is 8. The roll is 7. And Steve Regal finally is able to... Steve Regal taps out. But what a match that was. Tommy Rich beats Steve Regal. Submission with the Wildfire Sleeper. Let me minimize this a little bit so we get it a little bit bigger in the window here. And let's see. Regal was at a 4 fatigue. Rich was at a 4 fatigue. So that's 8. Yeah, 4 plus 4 is 8 divided by 2. I'll say it's a 3-star match, not quite a 5-star match or 4-star match. Yeah, Carl Zilla saying what an opening. In the Mid-South Coliseum. And David Kaufman saying, "Oh boy, what a match!" And Thomas Morgan saying, "Boo." All right. So there is our opening contest, ladies and gentlemen. Let me close this window. Let me open this and then close this window really quick. Oh no, I closed everything. 1 second as I log back in here. Quick play, fed, manage shows and matches for, okay, here we go. Launch game table. Well, here we go with the Midnight Express versus the Gilberts. Now, I will say this is a matchup we've seen before. Tag teams still being worked on here in... I want to make sure that looks a little bit correct. Let's see. Oh, this scene is locked. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to make sure that... Wait, oh, this overlay is locked. Okay. Oops. I want to make sure. Where is... Oh, for Pete's sake. I want to show... Okay. I'm just not seeing the very bottom of... There we go. Okay, that's as good as it's going to get. And let me lock this so I don't do any more damage to it. Okay, so the Midnight Express versus the Gilberts. Again, a match we've seen before. In the next week or so, I'm really going to bolster the tag team ranks here in Memphis Championship Wrestling, but I wanted to have a tag team match on the show. So we're going to have Randy Rose starting with Eddie Gilbert. Let's roll for some initiative. And it looks like Eddie Gilbert is going to take it. And I rake and strut against Randy Rose, dazing him. Eddie Gilbert, figure 4 leg lock 3 choice E. He's going to go for the figure 4 leg lock that'll work on a 10 or less. It does work. Randy Rose in trouble already here. Hurt 2. Eddie Gilbert with a running knee lift on Randy Rose. Hurt 2. And a pile driver on Randy Rose. Hurt 2. Eddie Gilbert's going to tag out to Tommy Gilbert, who comes in and hits a standing drop kick on Randy Rose. Down 3 tag, leave the ring. Rose is going to bail out of the ring, and he crawls helplessly back in as Tommy Gilbert hits a back suplex on Rose. Hurt 2. And the Gilbert's looking good here. Hammerlock 2. He's got the agility, so that will work. Randy Rose going to try and tag out here. Needs a 6 or less. Gets the 6. Dennis Condrey comes in on level 1 with an elbow smash. That's a power move that will work on Tommy Gilbert. Smashes him with the elbow 2. Tommy Gilbert now going to try and tag. He is able to tag. Eddie Gilbert comes in to save his dad with an elbow drop. 2, agility, that will work on Dennis Condrey. Hurt 2, Eddie Gilbert with a running knee lift on Condrey. Hurt 2, Eddie Gilbert with a neckbreaker clothesline on Condrey. Hurt 2, and a pile driver right on Condrey, right in the center of the ring. Down 3, tag. He's going to try and tag out. No, he's not able to do it. And Eddie Gilbert will roll on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, tosses Dennis Condrey out of the ring. He crawls helplessly back in as Eddie hits the hot shot. Okay, let me see what these... Roll 2 dice On rolls of 10 through 12, use Fireball. I'm actually going to say that the Gilberts are wrestling as the faces, and Midnight Express are the heels. So he's not going to... he's just going to use the hot shot as it is. So the target will be 4. And they're not going to try a pin save. So the target is 4. The roll is an 8. So 1 fatigue for Dennis Condrey as Eddie Gilbert. Foreign object, 3. Oh, no, he's going to wrestle as a face. So back suplex, 3 on Dennis Condrey. Hurt, 2. Eddie Gilbert looking good here. Running knee lift, 2 on Dennis Condrey. Condrey reversing it on level 2. Knee drop, 2 on Eddie Gilbert. Eddie Gilbert reversing it on level 1 with an eye rake and strut. And Dennis Condrey reversing it on level 1 with a takedown and rub face to mat, 1 on Eddie Gilbert. Hurt, 2. Dennis Condrey firing back here. Knee drop, 2 on Eddie Gilbert. Down 3. Dennis Condrey looking to finish him up out of the ring. He's going to toss Eddie Gilbert out of the ring, but he crawls helplessly back in. Condrey's going to roll on level 3 offense, and this time he's going to roll up. He's not going to toss him out of the ring. He's going to toss him into the turnbuckle. Goes Eddie Gilbert. Big specialty move. Both wrestlers go down. Better turnbuckle rating. That's going to be Dennis Condrey. He's going to roll on level 3 offense. Backbreaker 3 on Eddie Gilbert. Down 3 tag. Leave the ring. He's going to try and tag. Trying to get a 6 or less. 9. Doesn't get it. What are their stats here? Dark side. Stats. Oh, he's got dark side too. Okay. All right, so Condrey's going to roll on level 3 offense. Brainbuster choice G, so that's going to be either a death jump or a power move. He's going to go for the power move. This will work on a 9 or less. The roll is a 7. It does work. Eddie Gilbert in trouble. Hurt 2. Dennis Condrey throws him back into the turnbuckle, and Eddie Gilbert reverses it. Throws Condrey into the turnbuckle. Can't reverse it twice there. You're crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Pile driver 3 on Condrey. Hurt 2. These two teams just beating the tar out of each other. Running knee lift 2. Dennis Condrey reversing it on level 1 with a quick jab to Eddie Gilbert. Eddie Gilbert going to try and tag out to his dad. Cannot do it. Dennis Condrey is going to tag out to Randy Rose, who will come in on level 1 offense and hit an arm drag on Eddie Gilbert, dazing him. Randy Rose with a snap suplex. It's a power move. He does have the power, so it will work. Eddie Gilbert, though, it doesn't work. Eddie Gilbert reverses it with an eye rake and strut on Randy Rose, and we're back to where we started this whole thing. Randy Rose going to try and tag out, is able to tag out. Dennis Condrey comes in level 6. Elbow smash. That will work on Eddie Gilbert. Eddie Gilbert is hurt. Dennis Condrey with a choke on the ropes. These dastardly tactics. Eddie Gilbert, though, reversing it. And here we go with choice E again. He is going to try, just keep it locked in. Agility, he needs a 9 or less. 2, gets it. Condrey in trouble. Down 3, leave the ring. Condrey bails out of the ring. Grabs Gilbert by the leg, drags him out, smashes him into the turnbuckle, throws him back in, and will roll on level 3 offense with a shoulder power slam on Eddie Gilbert. Down 3, Gilbert's going to try and tag. He is able to. Tommy Gilbert comes in with a choice C. He's going to try Tommy Gilbert doing a moonsault. Needs a 7 or less. 11, doesn't get it. Dennis Condrey reverses it. Gut wrench suplex 3 on Tommy Gilbert. Hurt 2. Knee drop 2 on Tommy Gilbert. Tommy Gilbert reversing it on level 1. And a figure 4 waist lock. But Condrey has the power, so he's going to reverse that with the choke on the ropes to Tommy Gilbert. Down 3. Can Condrey, there's the face first leg sweep. They're going to hang on to their pin saves here. So the target will be 4, and the roll is 2. Oh, he should have used his pin save there. I didn't think that that would be a finish there, but it is. And let's see. Manage shows of matches. So that is our tag team for the evening. The Midnight Express. Yeah, I always try to do that. I go, there's no way they'll save the pin save till later where they'll really need it. And it's like, oh no, they needed it right then. So Dennis Condrey gets the pin on Tommy Gilbert. And that's a pinfall after a face first leg sweep. There was not a lot of fatigue in that one, but I'll give it a 2-star match. All right, headed back. Let's get rid of this. Headed back to our next match. Oh, I didn't see. Thomas Morgan's comments. All right, now we have a grudge match between... Oops, can't do that. A grudge match between Dr. Bill Irwin and Ricky Morton. These two have had... Ricky Morton is the hot item in Memphis wrestling right now. In my Memphis wrestling, he's really the hot item. This doesn't look good. There we go. Give me 1 second here. Ricky Morton is the hot item, as I say, here in Memphis wrestling. And these two have had some... They were in a tag team match on opposite sides. They've had a solo match against each other. So I just like this, a fun little rivalry. And Ricky Morton is... I think him and Jimmy Valiant have the 2 best records so far in my Memphis Fed. I mean, this is only the 4th card, so... but Ricky Morton has been impressive solo. But Dr. Bill Irwin will take it. The other thing I wanted to say is... Roll 1 die. On even rolls, Irwin instead attacks with bullwhip. Well, we're not making that a bullwhip. We're going to make that a chain. And he can be disqualified there. And this can happen once per match. So we're going to say he has a chain, because I did see him use a chain in the Memphis wrestling I've been watching. All right, so Bill Irwin's going to start things off here. Into the ropes goes Ricky Morton. And there you go. The opponent tries a sunset flip, but you grab his legs and rolling into a pinning combination. This is classic Ricky Morton so far in my Fed. So Bill Irwin rolling. The target is 4. The roll is 6. He kicks out, but the fans just going bananas. Death jump. Ricky Morton climbs to the top. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Top rope punch on Bill Irwin. Hurt 2. Bill Irwin is rocked here. Can't use that because it's a tag move. Leg drop 2 on Dr. Bill Irwin. Hurt 2. Atomic drop, choice F. So what is his power? His power is a 0. They're going to go for it here. He needs a 7 or less to make it happen. 3, he gets it. Bill Irwin hurts 2. Ricky Morton, a house of fire here. And again, choice F. And again, he's going to try this 7 or less. 6 makes it happen again. Bill Irwin really reeling here as Ricky Morton hits him with a leg drop. And still hurt. Ricky Morton continuing with a big drop kick to Bill Irwin. Down 3. No one to tag out to there. Death jump. Ricky Morton climbs up again and blasts him with a flying clothesline. And he's not going to throw him out of the ring because Ricky Morton is a babyface. He wouldn't do that. Choice F. Is it going to work this time? I always think if it's worked twice, it's not going to work. Needs a 7 or less. 8. It doesn't work. Bill Irwin catches him and hits him with a gut wrench. Hurt 2. Could this be it for Ricky Morton? Knee lift 2 to Ricky Morton. And no, Ricky Morton reverses it on level 2 and tosses Dr. Bill Irwin into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Ricky Morton rolls on level 2 offense. Drop kick on Dr. Bill Irwin. Hurt 2. Another drop kick. Just these rapid fire drop kicks. Down 3, leave the ring. Irwin's going to bail. And he grabs Morton by the leg, and pulls him out of the ring. Hits him into the turnbuckle post. Dirty tactics. And then a sidewalk slam on Ricky Morton. Hurts 2. The fans booing Bill Irwin loudly. Head to turnbuckle 2. Hurt 2. And thumb to throat 2 on Ricky Morton. Hurts 2. And there's a throat drop on the ropes. The fans not loving it at all. Down 3. Bill Irwin with a double sledge. Choice H. Death jump. Ooh. He is going to try the death jump, even though Ricky Morton has an A. The opponent climbs the top. A struggle takes place. Whoever has the better agility rating, that's Ricky Morton. He's able to pull Bill Irwin off the top turnbuckle and will roll on level 3 offense. A top rope punch while he's up there. Hurt 2. Wow, what a reversal. Fist drop 2. Hurt 2. Slingshot, can't do that one because that's a tag move. Drop kick 3. That one connects. Hurt 2. Choice F is going to go for this power move that'll work on a 7 or less. 7 gets it. Bill Irwin. There's Bill Irwin rolling his pin. And the target is 5. The roll is a 5. And wow, what a great win there by Ricky Morton, the fan favorite. Really, showing his stuff here. After, I don't want to use the running. Well, I guess running lariat worked. That's not really a Ricky Morton use. I'm just going to use atomic drop because that's what it was. But what a fantastic match. So let's see. He was at. I'm gonna. Because it was a grudge match. I'll give that a 3-star rating. All right, now we're getting into our 2 big grudge matches. We have 2 grudge matches going tonight. 3. We had that first grudge match. But this is the match that was set up on our last card. And this is, Thomas, I would, but this is not a studio show. And I know he would interview people at the Mid-South Coliseum, but I'm just keeping it straight matches here tonight. But in his debut, Dutch Mantell versus exotic Adrian Street in a hair versus hair match. This was set up by a Lance Russell interview. This will be Dutch Mantell's first time in the ring, and he's really putting it on the line with a hair versus hair match. I'm going to have to find a way to do a little Photoshop on these cards so that I can do one of these guys bald. Hair versus hair match. So no DQs, no countouts. There must be a winner, hair versus hair. Let's roll for some initiative, and let's ring that bell. And Exotic Adrian Street will start in... Don C saying he ran my first Mantell match today. He really struggled against Lanny Poffo. Well, we're going to see here. Look at this. Exotic Adrian Street, first move, jumps into Dutch Mantell's arms and gives him a kiss. And that dazes Dutch Mantell. Chicken wing chicken lock. Chicken wing chin lock. 2, agility. Street has the agility, so that does work on Dutch Mantell here. Hurt 2. Face Ripper 2. And this all started because Adrian Street was giving an interview, and Dutch Mantell came out and said, "I don't approve of your flamboyance, your ways of wrestling." Hurt 2, exotic Adrian Street with an elbow drop, choice E. He is going to try the elbow drop for the agility. Will need a 9 or less. 4 gets it. Dutch Mantell in trouble. Hurt 2. Exotic Adrian Street with a face ripper on Dutch Mantell. Mantell reverses it. Here's our chance to see Mantell on offense, but he tries some forearm smashes, and Street's got the agility, so he goes right back with a face ripper on Mantell. And a European uppercut followed up with hurting on Dutch Mantell. Another European uppercut. And Dutch Mantell, though, dodges that one, hits a jumping knee drop on Adrian Street. Hurt 2. Another jumping knee drop on Adrian Street. And Adrian Street's rolling his pin. The target is 3. The roll is 5, so no pin there. But Dutch Mantell with an atomic drop on Adrian Street, down 3. Oh, no. Big boot 2 on Adrian Street. He is dazed. And a front face lock on exotic Adrian Street. Hurt 2. Dutch Mantell now in control. Hits that jumping knee drop again. Hurt 2. Dutch Mantell again with that jumping knee drop. He's loving that move here. Hurt 2. Running elbow drop, choice C. So the moonsault will work on a 5 or less. Not going to do that. He's going to try the power move. It'll work on an 8 or less. Can he do it? 6. He gets it. Adrian Street rolling on level 2. Hurt 2. Abdominal stretch. Hurt 2. And choice C again. Yeah, he's not going to try that moonsault. This will work on an 8 or less. 6. It does work. Street dazed 1. And headlock and palm strike 2. Hurt 2. Backbreaker on exotic Adrian Street. Hurt 2. Jumping knee drop on Street. Hurt 2. Man, Mantell cannot get him down. Again, choice C. Again, going to try. Needs an 8 or less. Ooh, just gets that 8 there on Adrian Street. Hurt 2. Dutch Mantell with an abdominal stretch. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle goes Adrian Street. And crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. And again, that jumping knee drop. Hurt 2. Mantell with an abdominal stretch. 2. Adrian Street finally reversing it here. And throws Mantell into the turnbuckle. The opponent charges you with a running shoulder dive, but you move. He goes outside the ring. Opponent rolls on the out of the ring chart. The opponent comes to the ring, and while brawl erupts, the wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl. That's going to be Mantell. He's going to roll on level 3 offense, and he's going to throw Street right back outside the ring. The opponent crushes you with a spectacular move. Roll your count out. Well, there's no count outs, but he will get another fatigue token. And Mantell rolls on level 3, hits an atomic drop, and that hurts Adrian Street. Let's see, he's now at 2 fatigue. And so this happens after 3 fatigue. Okay. Into the ropes goes Adrian Street. The opponent tries a sunset flip, but you grab his legs, roll him into a pinning combination. Opponent rolls pin. Oh no, Dutch Mantell. The target is 3. The roll is a 6. So Dutch Mantell is now at 1 fatigue, and Adrian Street would he throw? His rating is a B. He's going to roll up. He rolls up and hits a running splash 3 on Mantell. Hurt 2. Neckbreaker 3. Remember, the loser of this match gets their head shaved. Down 3, leave the ring. Mantell's going to bail. Adrian Street returns the favor, hits him with a move. Mantell will now have 2 fatigue, and Adrian Street's going to roll on level 3 offense and locks in the Cobra Clutch on Dutch Mantell. And again, Mantell's going to bail out of the ring. Rob, the wrestler with the better ring rating, that's going to be Mantell. He's going to win the brawl, roll on level 3 offense with an atomic drop. It could go either way here. Oh no, the atomic drop catches Adrian Street. We're rolling. The target is 5. The roll is 4. And the winner with an atomic drop is Dutch Mantell. And exotic Adrian Street exotic Adrian Street going to get his head shaved. So he was at 2 fatigue, and I think Dutch Mantell was at 2 fatigue. So that's 4. So that would be 2, but I'm going to add another star for a grudge match there. After the match, Adrian Street is screaming as his head is shaved bald. Yes, the atomic drop is deadly here tonight. All right, well, it's time for our main event. Oh, that should not say final encounter. Let me fix that. That was from another. I thought I had deleted that, but I did not delete it. Okay, so let me All right, it's time for our main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is a no disqualification, no count out meetup between Jackie Fargo and Jimmy Valiant, who have turned out to be our lead face and heel so far in this Memphis Fed. Jackie Fargo being the heel, Jimmy Valiant being the face. This is handsome Jimmy Valiant. No disqualifications, no count out in our main event here. And it looks like Jackie Fargo is going to start things off. Now, in their last encounter, it was a tag match. Jimmy Valiant and Ricky Morton versus Jackie Fargo and Dr. Bill Irwin. And handsome Jimmy actually made super short work of Jackie Fargo. And so that was the impetus for this rematch, because Jackie Fargo was not happy about that, how quickly Jimmy Valiant was able to take him over. So Jimmy Valiant goes into the turnbuckle and tries a running clothesline, but you move and he crashes into the turnbuckle. You cover him. Oh no, Jackie Fargo rolling his pin here right away. And the target is 2. The roll is 5. Jackie Fargo with 1 fatigue token, body slam by Jimmy Valiant. The crowd going absolutely bonkers. Ear clap choice C. So he's going to use an agility to try and make this ear clap happen. Needs a 7 or less. Ooh, 11. It doesn't happen. Jackie Fargo reverses it, bites Jimmy Valiant on the forehead, hurting him. Jackie Fargo just keeps biting on right on Jimmy Valiant's head. There's no DQs here, so why wouldn't you just pull out every dirty trick in the book? A flurry of punches on Jimmy Valiant. Jimmy Valiant, though, coming back and tosses Jackie Fargo into the turnbuckle, crushed by a big kick. Valiant's firing back. Some roundhouse punches. The fans are on their feet. Down 3, leave the ring. Fargo bails out of the ring to the boos of the crowd, and he smashes Valiant in the announcer's table right in front of Lance Russell. There's no DQs here, so he throws Valiant back in and rolls on level 3 offense, running knee to the gut, choice H, or a death jump. He's going to try. Ooh, that's a tough one. He is going to try the agility move that will work on a 9 or less. Oh, it doesn't work. He should have gone for the death jump. Into the ropes goes Jackie Fargo. The opponent gets you in a position for back body drop. You grab him, hit him with an awesome pile driver. Fargo fires right back, and he will roll on level 3 offense. And he is sure it's a brawl. It's a match. Tosses Jimmy Valiant outside. A wild brawler ups the wrestler with the better ring rating. They both have an A. So Fargo's going to win this, and he's going to roll on level 3 offense. Jumping stomp on Jimmy Valiant. Hurt 2. What a match this is so far. A roaring forearm on Jimmy Valiant. Down 3. Can Fargo make this work here? Ringside weapon. 3, add 1. Disqualification. Well, there's no DQs here. So Jimmy Valiant now at 3 fatigue. Oh, looks like we've got a spammer in our live chat. What I should do is make myself 1 fatigue. Oh, and the weapon catches Jimmy Valiant, and he's going to roll his pin here. And the target is 4. The roll is an 11, so he kicks out, but he's now at 2 fatigue. And Fargo, with a running knee to the gut, again, choice H. He's going to try the death jump this time, play it safe. Climbs up to the top. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, tosses Valiant out of the ring, but Valiant grabs him, smashes him into the turnbuckle post, throws him back in. Valiant's mounting a comeback, locks Fargo in the sleeper, and we are going to be rolling a pin here. The target is 3, the roll is 6. Fargo with 2 fatigue now as Valiant hits a neck breaker on Jackie Fargo, and that catches him 2. The target is 4, the roll is 7. And Fargo at 3 fatigue, another neck breaker by Jimmy Valiant, hurt 2. Oh my gosh, thumb to throat 2 on Jackie Fargo, hurt 2. Roundhouse punches on Jackie Fargo. Jimmy Valiant is back, ladies and gentlemen. Down 3 is Fargo. Out of the ring, what are his stats going up? I think he would throw him out. Jimmy Valiant... handsome Jimmy Valiant is pretty wild. He would throw him out. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue to fight, but you grab and smash him in the announcer's table. No DQs here, so Jackie Fargo reverses it. Oh, and again, he uses that ringside weapon on Jimmy Valiant, now at 3 fatigue. And Valiant rolling on level 3 defense, hurt 2. Oh my gosh, bite to forehead 2. Jimmy Valiant being bitten, down 3. Jackie Fargo with the atomic drop. Is this how it's going to end? A big +2 move here. So the target is 8. The roll is 9. Valiant able to kick out from the atomic drop that we've seen put so many people away tonight. Jackie Fargo rolls the atomic drop again. So +2. The target is 9. The roll is 4. And the fans are not happy at all as Jackie Fargo wins. With the atomic drop. What a match that was. Let's see here. Let's see the fatigue. So he was at 4 fatigue. Fargo was at 3 fatigue. So that is 7. So we'll say that's a 4-star match to round things off here. Thomas Morgan, not happy. And Carl Zilla is happy, saying yippee. But you know what I'll say, friends? I think the feud between Jackie Fargo and handsome Jimmy Valiant is far from over. Atomic Drop may have finally passed the spinning toe hold as the most dangerous finisher. You may be right. So let's see. Let's view our single standings here. Oh, you know what? I want to make sure that the working dates are correct here. Yeah. Okay, it was given a full year, so that's fine. So let's see. Let's view our single standing here. Look at that. Ricky Morton is at the top. Thank you, Thomas. Thanks for tuning in. Ricky Morton is at the top, 3-0. Tommy Rich is 2-0. Jackie Fargo close behind. Jimmy Valiant, Jackie Fargo still in a dead heat there. And then I mean, we only have 2 tag teams, so I'm sure these standings are not going to be that impressive. Midnight Express 2-0. Tommy and Eddie Gilbert are 0-2. So here's the thing. Next week, we will. I'm planning on doing some work with the getting some more tag teams in here. That may not happen, but what I definitely want to do next week is have some sort of tournament to crown the first Southern Heavyweight Champion. So I think I'll do one. I like the idea of doing one studio and then a Mid-South Coliseum show. The other thing I'm toying with the idea is kind of doing the loop that they did, where having one. What do you call it? One studio show and then a bunch of shows like in Louisville and all the other places, and then come back and do another show. And anyway, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Make sure you're subscribed. If you have not subscribed, make sure you comment, make sure you like, and all that kind of BS so that more people can see this. Appreciate you watching. Hope you had a great weekend. If you celebrate Christmas, hope you had a Merry Christmas. And that's it. I will talk to you soon. I'm going to go see if Werner can draw me Dutch Mantell with a bald head. All right, that is it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.